What's up, guys? Chris over here at Cover 7. Hey, real quickly, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's liked, commented, and subscribed to the channel. It goes a long ways on a small channel like mine. Again, guys, I don't claim to be a college football expert or analyst or insider or anything like that. I just try to give my most unbiased opinion that I can. Bottom line, I'm a college football fan first. My favorite team happens to be Nebraska. Again, guys, so just thank you going forward. And if you comment down below, let me know what you guys think about your teams. I've learned a lot through other people on this channel and some real important information on both teams as well. So that's what this channel is about, and I truly, truly appreciate that. Why you clicked on the video, though, is a prediction here of USC going on the road at Notre Dame. The over-under set to 62.5. USC catching more than a touchdown currently. By the way, these numbers have probably changed. I'm recording this on a Sunday morning, so just FYI on that. If you're new to these videos, I talk about both teams, give some stats, some rankings, and then at the end, I give my prediction. So with that being said, we'll start with USC 5-1. Only loss was to Illinois a few weeks ago. Absolutely kicked Michigan's ass last night, 31-13. I was very impressed. Had to rethink my thoughts on USC and this Lincoln Riley team. Now, I was really impressed with the physicality out of USC last night and how well the defense played. Without a doubt, right now, USC looks like one of the better teams in the Big Ten. I'd put them up there in the top 4 or 5, to be completely honest. Offensively, they're led by super stud quarterback Jaden Mayava. He played really well, and what I thought was a really good Michigan defense here. He was 25 of 32, 265, 2 touchdowns, and just 1 interception. The season stats so far this year are very impressive as well. And to be honest with you guys, what really shocked me in that game was the running back, King Miller. My God, this kid ran the ball incredibly well. He had 18 carries for 158 yards versus Michigan's really stout run D. That's 8.8 yards per carry. Very impressive there. Malachi Lemon, I talked about him last week. This kid's a stud, and he's going to be a problem, I think, against Notre Dame as well. He had 9 catches for 93 yards, 1 touchdown against Michigan. You know, Mayava will spread the ball around as well. Jacoby Lane, he's no scrub either. I really have no questions about USC's offense. This is Lincoln Riley we're talking about. Year after year after year, he puts out these elite-level quarterbacks, elite-level receivers, elite-level offenses. Nothing different this season. Ranks... they're second in total yards per game. They're second in passing yards per game. They're 16th in rushing yards per game. Third in the country with points per game averaging 45.5. On paper right now, it's about as good as it gets for USC. Defensively, where I've had some questions, not last night, obviously, but right now they're top 50 in yards given up per game. They're 29th in rushing yards allowed, which is really good. But where they do struggle, and Michigan doesn't throw the ball much, they're 102nd in the country against the pass. Notre Dame should be able to exploit that a little bit, I would think. USC gives up only 21.3 points per game, which is about middle of the pack. Now, how do they match up against Notre Dame? Notre Dame's 4-2. Rough start for Notre Dame this season. Lost to one of the best teams in the country, in my opinion, to Miami by 3. Turned around, had to play A&M at home. I watched that game. It came down to the wire. That was a really good game, by the way. Seems like a lifetime ago, but they lost by 1 point to A&M, who I'm really high on this year, was before the season started. I think A&M is one of the best teams in the SEC, but a real close loss there. Now they've rattled off 4 straight, Notre Dame has, and they beat NC State yesterday 36-7. And who I've been really impressed with this year is CJ Carr. This kid has really, really impressed me, honestly. He's got over 1,600 yards on the year. He's got a 66.5% completion rate, 13 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions. Running backs Jeremiah Love and Jadarian Price. These guys are probably the best 1-2 combo in the country. They're really, really good. They almost have 1,000 yards between them. They got 15 touchdowns between both of them. Jordan Faison, tight end, Eli Raridan. I don't know how to say that last name. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. And Malachi Fields are all solid pass catchers. We've seen these guys before. The ranks, Notre Dame ranks 14th in the country in points per game with 40. Very impressive. They are in the top 40 in rushing yards per game. I'm not shocked there. What really impresses me, again, is the passing yards this year. You know, remember last year, Riley Leonard couldn't throw the ball. Notre Dame didn't have to throw the ball a ton. But this year, 19th in the country in passing yards per game, which is kind of shocks the hell out of me, to be completely honest. On defense, this is where I have some questions about Notre Dame, just like I do USC in this game. That's why that over-under is set fairly high, by the way. Notre Dame is known for really good defenses under Marcus Freeman. They really struggle against the pass right now. I know they lost a lot of pieces off the defense last season, but as far as points per game, they only give up 20.8, which isn't really bad, isn't great by any means. They're pretty good against the run as well. They're sitting inside the top 25. But like I mentioned, the pass, they're sitting 101st right now. Like I said, it's USC can exploit that. USC in that passing game, I expect numbers to be put up on both sides here. So my thoughts, guys, and what I see happening in this game. This game dates back millions of years. It feels like they played each other forever. They're both really good teams this season as well. I think this comes down to a couple things. I think a lot of points are going to be scored here, hence that high over-under like I mentioned. And while USC impressed the shit out of me this previous weekend, I do lean Notre Dame here. Why, you may ask? This is a must-win game for Notre Dame. Notre Dame has 2 losses. It's not guaranteed that Notre Dame wins out here and even gets into the playoffs, considering they don't play in a conference. They got to win this football game. They can't go 9-3 and get in. So I expect Marcus Freeman to have these boys ready to go. And while I think USC will keep this close, I definitely take the points here that Vegas has given us at 8.5. That's for damn sure. I think this one will come down to the wire. I got something like Notre Dame 35, USC 30. With that being said, guys, that's all I got on this game. And going forward, I do have a couple more videos this week. So if you guys want to stick around for those, that would be great. With that being said, guys, we'll see you next time.